It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports. Our spotlight is on Michael Pittman. A nice line for him a week ago, reaching the century mark and scoring a touchdown. It's the Colts and the Jags, and it's coming right up on Madden NFL 23.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Brandon Gaudin alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. And CD, our quarterbacks taking center stage here for each of their respective offenses.
And I think that each quarterback wants to play this game with a faster tempo. They want to get the plays in quickly, get in and out of the huddle quickly, take just a few seconds at the line of scrimmage and survey the defense, and then attack. And I think that we'll see both offenses try to do that in this one.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as the give to Taylor. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest.
Coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Moving in the wrong direction? I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's go tackles. And then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
They'll run with Taylor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him.
Nice play for his defense.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he'll fight his way down. 2-yard gain. On 3rd down, Harris. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. Going with their tight end on 4th. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on fourth down. Now, we had a pair of division rivalries in primetime last weekend. Weeknight football has the Broncos and Chargers from SoFi. That's going to be a lot of fun, no doubt. Kickoff 5:15 local time for that one out in Southern California. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this defense here back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's dropped right at...
Continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Harris to throw on third down. Hard throw, incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things.
For the Colts now, they're ready to get the football back. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Second and 9 now. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Taylor. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Harris. And he's out right at the 25. 1:58 left. To throw is Harris on 1st and 10. Quick throw. The 2-win Jags came up with one of the shockers of the season. They stunned the Colts 26-11 in Jacksonville, and that loss ultimately kept Indianapolis home for the playoffs. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do. Number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
And the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week. Now they're a little further behind the 8 ball after the interception. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. So we've reached halftime here with a bit message received. The Colts ready to go to work to start the 3rd. They've been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their French coach from the defensive side of the ball told them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be tackled right on the chuck here as well. And a first down. Back to throw. Harris. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think the time is hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points, but if there's a
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. Here's Harris throwing to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Harris. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley. They're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. They got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
Cases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Now Harris looking to throw on 2nd down.
Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. In 9. Back to throw. Harris. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Harris. And that is in. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Jags take over in terrific. So the Colts now down on the score. Harris now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have an incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Harris finding Pittman. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
But oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Harris throwing on first down. Run.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw again. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 34-yard line. Charles, in these lower scoring games, you know it better than anybody.
You inside yet?
I just walked in. This place, bro, it's legit.
You earned it, my man. Congratulations. There's a lot for you to take in.
Yeah, but I can already tell you picked me a winner here, bro.
Hey, it's what I do. Gotta make sure my guy's properly taken care of.
This is for all the marbles. This is for gold. It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got Bobby Okereke, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Brandon Gunn with my broadcast partner Charles Davis. CD, you look at the Titans in this matchup. They're squaring off against a very tough unit to throw against.
And this is not one of the better passing offenses in the league to begin with, Brandon. And to illustrate that point, they're down near the bottom of the power rankings, so the focus is going to need to be on possession-type throws. Whether they're trying to use their running backs or tight ends a little bit more, the big thing is to make sure the quarterback gets it out of his hands quickly to his receivers, and they hope to gain an advantage that way.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touch that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough. It's bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
To throw is Harris. To throw on second down.
Throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw. It's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like second down and 3. They give it to Taylor out of the gun. Try to find him. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. Harris. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down. But you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercut. We'll take care of the end of this drive.
Here's Harris looking to throw on second down. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
He had the opening drive for 2. And speaking of the number 2, remember, he also had 2 interceptions in last week's ball game as well. 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last. Operating from the gun, Harris. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And now a stoppage, and the medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Now Harris from the gun on 3rd down. Got an open man, it's QT. And he'll get this one way up just yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Harris now on 1st and 10. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
First and 10, Taylor now. They get him to the ground right on the
Backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Now a pass dumped off to his running. This offense on 3rd down today. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up points.
A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And the result here, a pick on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. On the draw is Taylor. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The Colts about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with only 4 seconds on the clock. Harris, a final shot before break. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
You're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there's going to be some places a chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Harris. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And he is going to have a Colts first down.
What receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the ball. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
To throw is Harris. Off the play fake. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they'll get this down to over the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is going to have a Colts first down.
They might very well have been 4-down territory, but that's not going to matter now. They get a nice throw there on 3rd down, and they're able to keep the drive going.
And he can only manage 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Harris. A quick throw there going to be
in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Open man is QT, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first range punt, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up. Here's Harris on first down. That's going to be caught by Allie Cox. And they move this all the way down to the
out here in the third quarter, possess the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
They'll get this second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's going to get him about.
Came similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute. And the Colts getting ready to go. And now they find. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And nothing much material. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun. Harris. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And brought down. Last one, a first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And no room in hand. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Harris to the right side, complete to Taylor. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second a yard. They'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Off the bootleg. Harris out to his left. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. The passing game to reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's going to be met. He's back to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge entry. So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. He'll look to throw. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
But they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Back to throw. And he knocks the ball.
For everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no